Konnichiwa minna. Hello Soul Reapers. In this video I will be doing a Bleach chapter review. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for future videos from me. So let's get started. So I will be talking about Bleach chapter 26, which is one of the lighthearted chapters, which is really cool. So this is all about Cone, which is super cool. So we start off with, Hi everybody, my name is Cone, and Cone stands for King of New York. And then I have to live with a orange-haired teenager who has a loud mouth, he has a nasty attitude, and he's a soul reaper, and he gets rid of a bunch of hollows. And then I get to be with a beautiful goddess with black hair named Rukia, and then a guy with the orange hair named Ichigo. And then so we see Ichigo taking Kon, and then he's all like, Kon, you're very filthy. So he goes outside, and then he hits Kon, like I believe on the banister, like he's beating a rug to make the rug clean. So that's pretty funny. And then of course Rukia. So Rukia steals a broom from like her high school, and then she helps Ichigo clean his room, and then she steps on Kon, like she has been doing like the past couple of chapters, just stepping on Kon, but Kon really likes it. So then Kon is all like, forget this, I'm leaving y'all. So then we see Kon walking out of the house, and then we see Tatsuki and Orihime. So they play like this weird game. They have a soccer ball, and then Orihime has the bat. So Kon is hiding behind the soccer ball, and then Tatsuki, basically at full force, she kicks the ball, and then Orihime takes the baseball bat and then smacks it like a baseball, home run, I guess. So then Kon continues walking again. I don't know how. So we see more of Ichigo's classmates. One is all like, oh, look at this stuffed animal. He looks super cute. And then the other one is all like, I don't like stuffed animals. And then Kon was talking to them, and then they realized, oh, this stuffed animal can talk. And then, the other girl that does not like the stuffed animals, she's all like, you know what, since you can talk, I'm just gonna kick you right like in the stratosphere, Team Rocket style, because I'm part of the track and field team, don't mess with me. So then at that point, Kon is all like, screw this, I am going home. So then we meet Yuzu. So Yuzu's all like, oh, like you look really filthy. So then basically Yuzu cleans Kon like in a bubble bath. So Yuzu is all like, hey Kon, let's take a bath together. And then Kon is all like, man, like if this girl was a little bit older, she would totally be like my girlfriend, because as we all know, Kon, he's a pervert. Let's call out for what it is. Like, he likes women with giant jigglypuffs, and then if you have little to no jigglypuffs, he really does not care about you, unless you're Rukia, of course. So like we see Yuzu cleaning Kon. She dresses him up in like, yeah, the most girly way possible, and then she super glues a flower into Kon's ear. And then Kon is all like, what the heck is this? I am a male lion. Why are you dressing me up like this? This is ridiculous. This looks stupid. And then then Ichigo is all like, Kon, what the heck are you wearing? Like, don't even ask. Just help me take this stuff off. And then she also super glued like this flower on my ear. And then Ichigo is all like, yeah, that is on pretty good, but like if we try to remove it, that means we're going to remove your ear off as well. So Kon's all like, no, don't do that. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So yeah, poor Kon. He's really struggling to get a girlfriend, which, hey Kon, I'm the same way too. I'm struggling to find a good boyfriend too, but hey, we can thank like a certain woman organization that starts with an F, and then we can also blame like another subset of a group organization that starts with an M and then also starts with a T, so MT. So, yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane. Bankai. Alright, so I want to talk about like if I was to go out on a date with a guy, what would it look like? I would love to go out on a date with a guy, going to the movie theaters and seeing that Bleach Calamity movie, which that would be an awesome date. And he does not have to buy me popcorn, no drinks, no candy, no nothing. I could just bring my water bottle and just fill it up at the water fountain for all I care. I don't have to have all that. So that would be an awesome date. And also going to Barnes and Nobles. I would love to go out on a date with a guy to Barnes and Nobles because Barnes and Nobles is definitely one of my favorite places. We can look at volumes like Bleach and One Piece and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and many others as well. Like I read all kinds of stuff. You know, we can look at board games. We can literally just like browse the entire Barnes and Noble. He doesn't have to buy me anything. Just browsing and talking about nerdy stuff. That's all I would ever want like on a date. And I really do like nerdy guys. A lot like it. Then also, if he's a content creator that talks about, you know, One Piece, talks about Bleach, talks about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and many others, that's also a bonus as well. So,